Hey guys, Joe Cool here. Welcome back to another episode of Crash Landing. Stuff going on with the um, I forget what you call them, skins. Player skins are still kind of funky, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Whatever. Um, can't see my beautiful face. So what I'm gonna do today is I want to build a mob farm because all the cool kids do it. No, we need a mob farm. We need stuff. So I've got a. The design comes off the design I used before, but we're gonna change up the looks a little bit. Came up with a different look. I think it looks really cool. So what do we got? 144, 227, 144 probably is this guy here. This is gonna be the center here, and I gotta come back about right there. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. There, 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. That's gonna go there. So I'm gonna start building this. It's gonna be big. I think that's where I wanted it. 3 layers. It's gonna have a collection area. You know the deal. And so I'm gonna get to building it, and I'll be back in a bit. Thought I'd get you in on the last level, pretty much. So I've got the walls of there to put in, and then the walls and the ceiling here. So here I'm laying the floor. I don't know how boring this will be, but yeah. So I'm using this black one. I don't know what do they call this one. This one's dark panels. I'm using the dark panels for all the structural load-bearing blocks. So if anyone's done any architecture, you have a load-bearing wall in your house. So if you look in your house, you go right down the middle, there's going to be a wall of some sort that you really can't take out because there are posts in there that basically are holding up your roof, unless your house is so small that you don't really need a load-bearing wall. The thing about the load-bearing wall is when you start tearing walls out, yeah, you can't tear out that wall unless you want your house to fall down. Bad stuff happens for those that play Munchkin. So yeah, you don't want to tear that out. So I've got kind of so the dark panels for the load-bearing walls, for all the load-bearing structural things. I'm using the dents. These are going to be the floor, and part of the reason behind that is if I put one of these blocks here, you see it kind of comes out there, but I don't want it to do that. So I'm using another kind of fancy brick, I suppose. And then what I want to do is, if you come here, 1, 2, 3. So if you look, we've got like spawnable spots everywhere, and I don't want that, so I'm going like that. Oh, actually, no, it's 4. That's right. I changed it. It's now 4. And what that does is that gets that corner over there, so it's not spawnable. I didn't do the other side. I need to get this side over here. This guy here. That's that one, so I'll go in here. One of the benefits of having really good spatial orientation. You play video games long enough, your spatial orientation is like really good. You can kind of figure out where things are just by thinking it, because that's just what you do. I are a smart man? Not really. I didn't go to college. I went in the military. didn't really expect. I don't think we had money. I mean, we pretended we had money growing up. But yeah, we really didn't have the money to do stuff. So I found cheap ways of entertainment, one of those being video games. Video games are extremely cheap. You can do those over and over again, and they don't cost anything. One-time purchase, and you're good to go. So like, for all you guys playing Minecraft, you bought it once, you play it over and over again, and it's a lot of fun. Now, Microsoft just bought Minecraft, or Mojang, bought the company that developed Minecraft, and I think one of their big things is they want to develop it on the Xbox, because on the Xbox you're required to have a the Plus account, I think is what it's called. I don't know what they call it, but it's the one where you pay for an annual thing, which is stupid because you've already paid to play the game. They just want you to pay more and then to run on their servers and blah blah blah. I mean, it's kind of cool that you can play locally. You can play several people locally, but you can't play on servers unless you pay. And that's their whole thing. And that's why I'm annoyed that Mojang sold out to Microsoft. If they're going to sell out to anybody, I would like to have seen them sell out to CCP. Now, for those who don't know, CCP is a company from Iceland, and they developed a game called EVE Online. And their interaction between the customers is amazing. They their feedback is really good. Their development, they interact with the player base on a regular basis, and they do a pretty good job of that as well. Oh, I need to fill in these walls. So let's see here. There. And for those that have played EVE Online, it's very fun. I had fun playing it. Very good space-based game. It's a sandbox game, meaning everybody's on the same. They call it a sandbox, or they just call it single server. There's only one server, so nobody's on any other. It's not a well, I guess it's kind of a sandbox game because you kind of do whatever you want. You can choose your own way. So choose your own adventure. You remember those as a kid, for those that had those as a kid. Choose your own adventure was really cool. Sidetrack on a side note. So those that haven't read those books, they're a book where you get to a certain situation. Dang it, I didn't put that one up there. And the character is going to do something. Not sure what it is. You got a choice to do it. The character does something. So he opens the door or he leaves the house. And if he opens the door, you turn to page X. And if he leave the house, you turn to page Y. And then it completes a different storyline. And those were really cool growing up. I think I've only read a couple of them. I didn't get much into reading. It's too slow. After playing video games for so many years, books are kind of slow in getting their story. My own fault, you know. But actually, well, not all books were terrible. Okay, so we got Choose Your Own Adventure. Okay, back to EVE Online. Sorry, I'm getting my typical ADD stuff going on. Was this? Yeah, that's right there. Okay. Blame it on my ADD. But yeah, so EVE Online, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Oh, I mean, within reason. Obviously, there are mechanics of the game, but if you wanted to, you wanted to do crafting, you could do crafting. If you wanted to, there was piracy. The piracy is done really well. Um, they don't. I wouldn't say they don't tolerate stupid people, but if you're gonna do stupid stuff, you're not gonna survive in Eve. If you wanna, you know, oh no, somebody stole my stuff. Well, 9 times out of 10, it was your fault they stole it. You weren't paying attention. You weren't, doing something right. Obviously, exploits are not allowed. They'll prosecute that. But straight up, people being jerks is part of the game. Now, if you're a jerk all the time and people don't like it, they can come hunt you down. They can put a bounty on your head to see that you're killed. You can pay somebody to see that you're killed. And so you don't want to create too much of a mess. Okay, back on a side note here. EverQuest, they had a PvP server, and basically, if you were a jerk, some people would hunt you down and they'd spawn camp you. That was all part of the game. And so, even though it was a PvP server, there's a lot of interaction to where there wouldn't be people just randomly killing each other, just because they could, because there were repercussions. And that's kind of like, I like that aspect of it, because people have, there's always going to be people that are going to be jerks, and if you want to be jerks, go play somewhere else. If the only reason you're playing is to be a jerk, you really need to find a new way for entertainment, because if that's the only way you can be entertained, you've got some issues. And they're probably really long and hard to pronounce. By being a jerk to somebody else, you're only helping you. But if you're nice to other people, if you assist other people, it encourages people being courteous to others, and so the likelihood of somebody being nice back to you is pretty high. But if you continue to be a jerk, people are going to be jerks back to you, and it's just a vicious cycle, a vicious unfun cycle. So you know what? Yeah, you're going to be a jerk. Go do it on your own time. I had a guy. I was playing on a server. It was a PvP server. This is back to Minecraft again, and it was early in the morning, and I was like, hey, I'm going to go do some mining in the nether because there isn't anybody on. Somebody ended up logging on, and I was messing around in the nether, and I heard him. And so, I squatched, and I sat there for a while. And it was like, he's a good 5-10 minutes. He ended up finding me. But he just came and killed me. And realistically, he was way over-geared for me, against me, it was way overpowered, and then he was going to give my stuff back. So basically, the only reason he killed me is because he could kill me. Yeah, so, I just stopped playing that server, and I went to a different server. And, so if you're going to be jerks, you can do it on your own time. You're going to run out of people to play with eventually. Except the people that are just like you that want to be jerks to you. So. And yeah, it was a PvP server, but basically I built underground. I built a giant base underground. Didn't come out. And what fun was that? I'd rather work with other people and play with other people than play with people that are going to be total jerks. And it's more fun to collaborate than it is to conquer, I guess. Like I said, you get more friends when you cooperate, and life is meant to be spent with other people, not by yourself. By yourself is boring. Oh, I've only got 6 fans. I thought I had 8 fans. I made a bunch of extra fans. Okay, so I got extra fans. No big deal. I don't know why I had 8 fans per level. So yeah, Eve is a really fun game. But like most other games, it's more fun when you're playing with others, not really by yourself. So let's get some places to walk around here. Minecraft is more fun playing with other people, but I really don't have anyone else to play with right now, so I'm playing with you guys, basically. So, yeah. I enjoy spending my time with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Not everything is completely entertaining. Yeah, material energy, it's not bad. It's pretty grindy, but it's not bad. You know, it's not really good for videos. I know some of the guys have made videos. I don't know what they really focused on. As you know me, I'm pretty technical when I do stuff, and I like, you know, cool builds and stuff. And so yeah, I'm not artsy fartsy like many of the guys are. I'm more of the oh, hey, let's do this. This looks cool. And this is okay from the, I mean, it's not super fantastic. I'm mainly sticking with cobblestone because that's the most abundant resource, obviously. Some builds are with gold and whatnot. I need some more. Probably only need, I think I only need half a stack. I just need to go around this corner really and then build up some of the pillar areas, and I should be okay. I'm not really watching the time. I'm not sure how much time I got left on this episode. So tell you what, I'm going to so basically what I'm going to do here is this roof, I'm going to fill this in with the dents, the dent panels, and close it all off. Then I'm going to apply the levers to all the fans, and then we'll get it up and running, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, we are back, and here we go. So, here's what I got. We got 3 layers. You can kind of see the initial layout there. The bottom layer only needs to be 2 off the ground, but I have it 3 so I can walk under, and I think it looks better. In here we have fans galore. These are my biggest fans. So I figured out that 2 fans should be enough. Did I bring any levers? I did not bring any levers. Let me grab some levers real quick, and we'll get this party started. So I've got a reactant dynamo and a grinder. Oh hey, I just finished a quest. Imagine that. Let's see here. This guy. Don't really need this stuff here. I got lots of gunpowder, conveyor rails, whatever. Mob essence, yeah. I'll have mob essence galore. Actually, right now, that's not a bad deal, because I need mob essence to kick off the reactant dynamo. So that does help. Okay, cool. Totally forgot about that. Oh, and I need some, I think I'll need some fluiducts. I'll need some energy conduit. I will need an energy cell. I haven't done that yet. I'll go make that offline. So We're not wasting time doing that. Came to get some levers. There's one lever. There. I think this is all the levers I need. Let's see. 3, 6, 9. Okay. So I've got a ladder going all the way up. And, yeah, so this is a bit different from the original design that I made in that I'm using 2 fans per wing, and I'm leaving just that space there, and I kind of covered that up. So what I can do is, yeah, there's some levers. So I'm curious if I get over here. Oh, if I get there, that's a problem. I don't like that. But see, if you get right here in the middle, oh, I guess that does it too. Well, that's what, 9 spots per level? I think it'll be okay. They usually walk around, if they move from this spot at all, maybe. Okay, well that's I'm okay with that, I think. We'll see how it performs, and if it performs poorly, then we'll change it. But other than that, it'll take me a bit. I was thinking of putting dark glass here, or maybe even here. The problem with dark glass is that the invisible spiders can walk right through it. So up here we've got, so I went with this design. So this, like I was saying, this is my structure. You know, so this is kind of the exterior, what it looks like. Hey, look. Oh, you know what? We'll take the easy way down. Where are you at? Okay, so back here on the back of it, we have a little room. This is going to be the I'm going to kill a bunch of monsters room. and then I'm not putting dude in there yet because, well, I'm still missing some pieces. I need an energy cell, and I need a way to store all the mob essence as well as transfer mob essence to the dynamo. Oh, and so if I put it right next to it, it should put gunpowder, when gunpowder comes out, into the dynamo. So I'll have to play with that and see if that works. It'll be, what I'm thinking of is if I put the dynamo there, not putting it down right now because it creates a lot of heat, which kind of sucks. And speaking of, what am I doing in water? I'm thinking it should transfer the liquid XP over as well as the gunpowder over, and then I could have a energy conduit there, and then an energy cell there, a tank, and a chest. I think that would work. If the chest is full, it will not kill mobs. So I'll definitely have to get a sorting system going so that doesn't happen. Yeah, okay, so what am I missing? Oh, let me get some more pieces together. I thought I had all the pieces I needed, but I lied. That happens. Okay, guys, give me a second, and let me get some more stuff. I've gone and tore up my whole mob grinder, and I didn't even include you guys. So let me tell you how it is. let me get this guy here. So I am putting in an on-off switch. So these guys are going to come up here, and then I'm going to have redstone emitters. Looks like I'm going to need some more cabling. Yeah, redstone emitter. And let's put in the redstone lamps while I'm up here too. Lamp, emitter. Oop, that doesn't go there. Those drop off pretty easily. And so we go here, here, this guy. So as you can see, I've got I've tested this out. The redstone lamps, you can spawn you can spawn on top of them. At least that's what NEI says. And interesting. That was one extra. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so these guys, so those are all done. So I need like another couple stacks. Like maybe 2. So that guy's there. 2, 3. So redstone emitter, that needs another one there. We'll get to it. Probably. Am I talking to you guys? Dang distractions. Okay, so we got phones and everything. Too much information. TMI. Too much stuff going on. Okay. So these guys are coming out, and each one of these will have an on-off. I tried doing this one here for both the one above and the one below, and you end up with well, actually, it was the one above. But you end up with a couple spawn points. I guess it wouldn't be a big deal. But that's not how I'm going to run it. And let's see. And I need to figure out where I want to put... I need another... Did I make one? I didn't make one. I need another inventory manager. Right? Isn't that what they're called? One of these guys here. Alright, so I need another inventory manager. I'm going to get some more cable. I'm going to close all that up, make it all pretty, and then I'm going to show you me turning it on and off. Alright guys, see you in a minute. Alright guys, there she is. All nice and pretty. I think all my fans. I've actually missed this fan up here. Totally missed it. Let me go ahead and close that up. Let me turn that fan on. That should, whoa. Okay, so that fan's on. That fan's on. So all those fans are on, so this is going to push me down again. Boop. And this one's not on. Okay, so everybody's locked up, and oh, let's open a hole. Get out of here. Back around. So all those are closed up. So if we go over here, what I did, I totally forgot to, real easy, set a trigger. I've only got one redstone receiver, that's currently where I'm at. And then changing connections to redstone control, that's all I changed in that one. As far as emitters, open up emitters, select all. And then output set to toggle. That's the only thing to change there, and I have it set to on high pulse. And what that's going to do is when I click here, turns all the lights off and pushes me that way. That's going to be a problem. I don't like that. Wasn't able to get out of that one. But as you can see, all the lights are off. Nothing spawned in here yet because I'm too close. And so yeah. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to go over the power and storage because that's going to take a lot longer as well in the next episode. And I do hope you like my nifty little mob spawner. And if you did, let me know. Leave a like or comment below. And if you didn't, let me know what you didn't like about it. Hope you guys are enjoying the new series. I know some of it's stuff we've done before. I did get like a whole big fence around like I wanted to do last season. My concern is, what do you guys want to see and what do you guys want to see me skip? So if you got ideas on what you'd rather I skipped and going over some of the things that you'd rather me go over, let me know. And if you got any ideas for some cool builds, I'll try to incorporate those as well. Alright guys, take care and have a good one.